Okay, this is Caleb with Garvin's. I have not pushed forward or backwards because I had some phone troubles just now, so I apologize about that. So there'll be a part two. Part one was showing how the water was whenever I was running, the line. Part two was up until now. Part three is from here on out. The distance is the same, and the everything's the same. I just unfortunately had hiccups with the application. So you clearly see there's water on the bottom. Or a crack on the bottom, so all the solids are getting past, toilet paper and waste, but the water that helps push all that waste and toilet paper out is leaving the pipe and saturating the ground beneath us. So the problem is that from here on out, we're going to have standing water and what we call core, which is that broken up toilet paper and debris and sewage. And I'm not going to be able to see if there's a hairline fracture on the bottom side of this pipe. So, if we were to dig up this line and try to fix this one spot, seeing how the line was up until here, and especially here, there's a high, almost guaranteed probable chance that this line right here is going to crumble when you dig it up. I do not believe this is a good candidate for lining and pipe bursting. I don't believe that's even an option. So, in reality, I think this cast has got to go. It's obviously cracked and in terrible condition at 20 feet. We have standing water here because if I were to try to clean it better, there's no way to clean it because I can't run water to push all this out. And for all we know, that's just what's holding the pipe up together. Standing water will cause cast iron to rot quicker than if it were not. So the entirety of the sewer runs underneath the wall that's right behind the toilet, and all three units. There's 3 artistic units. They have they're doing art. But as you can see, we can't see the drain. So there is no guarantee that we can do just a spot repair. This is going to go underneath all 3 units underneath the wall. I do not have access to the back side for now. My contact is busy, and it's already a struggle to get into the 3 units that I did. So you can see all that water and cores just blocking my view, but as you can see the right side of that drain, it doesn't look good at all. For all we know, this is soil seeping back up. So right here at 50 feet, we do start to see that there's drains above us. So from here on out, I was able to flush because this is the front unit. That I do paper mache art, or at least that's what I saw. So that is where we're underneath now. And I did locate that again underneath the wall, and you can see this cast is scaled up. It looks better here. So if we want to talk about maybe doing up to 55 feet, still, I don't even want to say that because this cast, let's see that on the bottom left-hand side. It looks pretty cracked. I kind of think this is all just giving out on us. In my professional opinion, and I don't say this often, I really believe all this cast needs to get replaced. We're seeing multiple spots that look like hairline fractures. We know we have that really bad crack at 20 feet. The depth, by the way, where those cracks, the bad cracks were the depth of that was 3 foot, almost even. And then when I was in the other bathroom, about 20, 30 feet down the way, I was 3.5 feet. So we're looking at around 3.5, or 3 feet to 4 feet deep. When I get out to the outside riser, I'm 4 feet and 1 inch deep. Now that's my vent because it threw me off. And here we're outside at 80 feet. This is where we are now outside. This is SDR. This has been replaced. I think we should replace all the casts up till here. It turns into clay right here. I want to note In the clay, we also have standing water. Even though clay will not rot out as much, we do have some settling issues. Gotta see what kind of hop. Maybe that's just debris that needs to get flushed out. I'm not really going to focus on that because it looks like this is the outside portion is not the issue. That's about as far as I can go. So as you can see in here, it's about as far as I can go. The outside portion also kind of has some settling issues. I feel like the pipe's kind of coming up from underneath a little bit, like right around here as an example. But for now, I do recommend for the cast iron to get replaced up to 80 feet. Depending on the team's opinions about how we should do this, we may be able to do up to 55 feet, which is the bathroom on the front side. But all throughout that, from here to the toilet all the way to 55 feet, I really think that we should go 83 or 80, somewhere between 80 and 83 feet. That cast is just in horrible condition, and it's going to just get worse before it gets better. If there's any other questions, refer to the invoice summary. My name is Caleb. Thank you very much for your time.